Chicago may be 2 months away from a full reopening, but what about the rest of the country?
Yeah, many of you may already be planning your first vacation in over a year, right? And joining us now on What You Need to Know, travel expert Janine Turnator is joining us. There she is. Hello to you.
Hi, great to be here.
All right, I'm so excited about this because I can't wait to finish planning my vacation. Everybody's been looking forward to this. If we're just, though, starting to plan, I'm wondering, are there still good deals out there or are they all gone?
Well, the thing to know right now is that travel demand is on the upswing. As we head into summer travel, it's not just going to be one of those typical busy summer seasons. This is the summer when everyone wants to get out in some form and travel. So my biggest piece of advice is do not wait for those deals to come around. Book now, start planning now, making your reservations. I mean, even on the airline side, we've seen United add 500 flights to popular destinations, just ramping up for the travel demand that's expected this summer. And we're even seeing them add flights to some of these smaller outdoor destinations, places like Aspen, Vail, Colorado, Crested Butte, because we're seeing demand for these type of outdoor escapes.
That's such a good point. I wonder if COVID and the lingering and understanding concern over it has changed the way people want a vacation.
It certainly has. I mean, the fact is that most people are still going to be looking at those domestic vacations this summer. We're seeing a lot of popularity with beach destinations, but also those outdoor destinations. Road trips and RV travel are still surging in popularity and expected to be big this summer. Places like Colorado, they have so many new attractions, things like the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Museum that opened this last year that people haven't been to in Colorado Springs. They have new opening this summer, the longest single track mountain bike trail in the U.S. They have new routes on some of their, luxury rail experiences throughout the state. So all of these types of attractions are really what's drawing people to a lot of these big outdoor destinations, that along with the fact that you have these great wide open spaces, and that's still a lot of what people are looking for.
It's so exciting. What's the #1 piece of advice that you would give to people? I know you said book early, keep looking at, the possibility of deals, look at locations that maybe you didn't think about in the past. What else would you tell them?
Yeah, I think in this last year, people have really learned to look to those alternative destinations to kind of avoid some of the crowds. I would also say that, this isn't the time to just assume that all protocols are gone to the side. Like you said, a lot of these cities are in phased reopenings like Chicago. So make sure that wherever you're planning your travel, you are still up on what the protocols are, what restrictions may be in place. For those people that may be looking at those international destinations, there are a lot of extra logistics that you may need to keep in mind, like getting a COVID test before you can take that return flight back home to the United States. So staying up on that information, even this summer, is going to be as important as ever.
Yeah, those are all key things. It's important that you mention that. Here in Chicago, we're saying that July 4th, we are looking to reopen. What are you kind of predicting for our tourism here in our city?
Yeah, well, I think, look, for the cities, I think that we are in these phased reopenings, Chicago as well as some of the other major cities. But I think this summer it's going to be a little bit more of a slow return than we're seeing to some of these beach and outdoor destinations. But with things like Navy Pier reopening, and, we're seeing in other cities, the return of outdoor concerts and venues like Red Rocks in Denver, I think that we will start to see a bit of a slower return, but things will, again, we will start seeing tourists come back to these cities, and the cities may be where you can still find some of those hotel deals as they're slowly reopening.
Something to smile about. Thank you so much, travel expert Janine Turnator. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
My pleasure.